Good morning, my Aquamotion peeps and my pink ribbon place people. I'm super excited to have you. We are up and ready to go. So I am not wearing shoes today. So if you want to take shoes off, you may do that as well. We're not going to do a ton of pounding because we're going to do some balance, strength, upper and lower. So here's what you need. You can wear shoes if you want. Make sure you have fluids. I got 2 over here because it is hot. And then grab some weights. And these weights, you can go a little bit on the heavier side if you want. So if you've got a heavier set, maybe go to the 5-pound ones. If you don't want to do that, you know what? You do whatever you want, right? Because you do this at your own risk, and you just do the best you can, because that's all we care. So the most important thing is that you're up, you're off the couch, unless you need a chair. But remember, we're using a hard chair. When you do class with us, we want you to be in a really firm chair that's super stable. Let's do a heel tap. So nice and easy. Want to get our heart rates up just a little bit. We're going to kind of warm everything up. Before we get going, I'll turn the music up in just a minute. So I'm with the Aquamotion Ability Foundation right here. And we collaborate with the Pink Ribbon Place to provide you these videos. So we are here every Tuesday, Thursday at 11 o'clock, here to kick your booty. So, most important thing to remember is go your own pace. If something's too hard, it doesn't feel good, you just don't do it. Pick something else, okay? And it's okay. Because the beauty of these workouts for you is I can't see you. The bad side is I can't see you. So I can't pick on you. So all I can do is offer you lots of options, and you're going to pick and choose among those options which one works best for you. Let's do a little tap out. So kind of getting that heart rate up just a little bit. Big arms, warming up those shoulders, warming up these hips right now. So remember, if you feel like you want to use a chair, we would like you to try to get up as much as you can, right? A functioning human operates best when they're standing. And so when we are no longer able to stand and have to do everything sitting, we're starting to kind of head downhill. So we want to try to find ways to get you up, because you'll be stronger, you'll be more balanced, and you're vertical. So we want you vertical. All right, let's tap it back with a bicep curl. Remember, if you're in the chair, you're going to tap to the front. All right, so those are the adaptations you have to make when you're sitting in a chair. So we try to remember to give you options, but if I forget to say them, just look at Carlene and do whatever she's doing. So my name's Linda Harding-Hicks. If you're looking for me on Facebook, Aquamotion Ability Foundation page. This is Carlene Sawyer, my trusty sidekick and wingman. Wing woman? Wing woman. Wing woman! She's my wing woman. All right. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more times. All right, we got to go a little bit bigger than that. So we're going to do a full lunge to the back. All right? And chair people, you're going to squat. So I want you to stand up and sit down. I'm going to let you get your weights in just a second, but I want you to warm up first. So I'm going to tell you, my husband hates to exercise barefoot. So he does yoga with his tennis shoes on. And it's because he can't bend his toes and get that good. So I'll turn sideways so you can see my toes. So see, I'm kind of stretching him back. And that's super uncomfortable for him. So if that's uncomfortable for you, you wear the shoes. It's okay. All right. Now let's all squat right here and push those hips out. So a little reminder, see, this is perfect. When I don't have shoes, you can see what I'm doing. So I want all 4 corners of the base of your foot, so from the ball of your foot to the heel, make 4 corners, and I want all 4 corners of your foot down. Then I want you to lift your big toe up, because that will force you to sit back on your heels a little bit more and push that booty out. If I drop my toe down, I'm able to do this. Does this look like it's good for my knees? Say no. That would be the proper answer. Yeah, so we want to lift that toe, stick that booty out, take up more space, nice flat back. Add those arms if you can. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Are you guys feeling like you're ready to start working? All right. So I'm going to add a timer here. No, I'm not. I changed my mind. Because we are doing something totally different. I'm thinking of my last class I did. All right, so grab your weights. Grab your weights. Let's start with a leg extension. I'll stand sideways. Leg extension. Push forward. All right, now let's add a bicep curl with it. So you can see I'm not very balanced. I'm going to blame it on the fan. Pushing me over. Oh, we have a big fan over here. So if you guys are inside right now, you're probably the smart ones. If you have a pool, remember you can do all these things in a pool. So go take all your equipment out, put it in the shade, turn your speaker up, put your little Bluetooth speaker on, and do all this with us in a pool. All right, switch sides. Now this time, let's do a tricep press. So now pushing back, pushing the leg forward, I'm squeezing my thigh really strong. Press it out. Remember this one, you want to lift your kneecap. So you would lift the kneecap. How does that happen? That happens by squeezing your thigh. Push. My feet are still drying out. I had wet shoes on. And they look pickled. All right. Now let's bring it back here. Let's do a side leg lift. And let's do a one-arm raise. Lift. And lift. I promised I would turn the music up. I'm going to do that. Because you know what? I work much better if I got a little tone to work with. Of course, if you hate my music, just follow what I'm doing visually. Turn your own music on. You want polka music? Go turn it on. I don't know. Just keep moving. Yes. So this is a shoulder exercise. Mostly anterior delt. Little bit of medial delt. If you actually, on this one, lean forward just a little bit, you get the middle, but let's just focus on keeping it nice and tall. All right, one more. Switch sides. So, squeezing the heart of your butt right here on the side, lifting that arm nice and long. Yes. Lift it up. Think strong thoughts. So my service announcement for the day is it's gonna be hot, super hot this weekend. So you have to get up super early to get your workout in today and this tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. Okay, because it's gonna be hot. Tons of water. Let's do 4 more. We did more on this side, I'm sure, but 2 more. That's what happens when I start talking. All right, so here we go. We're going to lunge forward and back. Ready? Lunge forward and back. I'm going to let Carlene decide what she wants to do over there. All right, so I want a big lunge and press back. Now, arms go back. Lift back and in. I'll go sideways so you can see. Lift back and in. Lunge and up. We're not rushing, are we? So when we slow down all these moves, more balance is entering into the exercise. Okay? So somehow when we're fast, a little bit of momentum helping us out. We're taking that all out. And stop. Stay tight. 2 more. Lift. 1 more. All right, let's go to a wide squat. Now, if you're already thinking, holy cow, we are doing a lot of legs, you are absolutely right. We sure are, because you can handle it, right? Say, you bet, Luca, I got this. All right, let's do a shoulder press. Lift. Now lift. So if you're in a chair, you can just do the arms and skip all this leggy stuff. Now on this one, you'll notice my feet are really wide. And when I get to the bottom, notice my knee is not over my toe. Super important, guys. Okay? Push it up. Push. And on this one, I'm actually sucking my buns under a little bit. Let's do 4 more. more time. One more. All right, back in. Bicep curl right in the front. Right in the front. Now let's add one heel raise. So one, and then the other. So my knee is still behind my toe. So if you're in too far, and your knee is going over your toe, I'm going to ask you to go wide, okay? So on this one, wider is better. Nice solid base to stand on. One more. Two more. One more time. All right, let's step to the side. So I'm going to start really easy. Super easy, a little tap. Little press tap. Little press. So again, you can see where shoes could be important for this, all these lunges. So some of you might need to have them on for these moves, for that added support. Remember, if you can walk barefoot more often though, believe it or not, it helps those feet. Because you gotta work those toes. I'm gonna try to remember to do one exercise at the end for you. Okay, remember to remind me to do toe crunches. Toe crunches. All right, now let's add an arm lift way out to the side. So it's like a jumping jack arm, but let's not go really high on this one. Now, if you can go even bigger, I'll give you an A. Do what you can, guys. Big pull. Big pull. Reach. Two more times. One more time. Now we're going to just do it to one side. One side. You're like, oh my goodness. Could you just hold it there? Sure. All right, here we go. So touch your knee, bring it back. Touch. Touch. Pull back. Touch. So you're pulling your elbow up and back. And what I want you to think about is squeezing that one shoulder blade back. Squeeze the shoulder blade back. Pull. So I want you to imagine too, you're going to go out and mow the lawn. What do? Right? Got to pull that little handle to get the engine rolling. So that's what you're doing. I want to see your engine running. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2. All right, let's switch sides. Down. Okay, you can do a little. You can see Carlene's doing just a small tap. That's okay. If you can, go bigger. And all our form cues. Make sure you're sitting back in your foot. So you got your 4 corners. And then that front toe is super light on the front toe. The big toe. All right, let's turn our motor. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull. Pull. Come on, get that engine started. It's a cold engine. We gotta warm that thing up. Pull. Pull. Woo. Nice. Keep going. Let's do 4 more here, because we like it. Come on. 2. 1 more. All right, feet about hip width apart, so kind of close. I'm gonna turn sideways, but feet hip width apart. And here we go, back to the squat. So you guys stand up and sit down in your chair, because you just can't get enough of that, right? And now we're gonna do our tricep press. And push. And push. Push. Anytime you get tired, stop. And just hold. And just do those arms, okay? It's okay to me. Push. Push. Now remember, all these videos are free. You can get them on Aquamotion Ability Foundation's YouTube site. And you can also get them on Riverside Community Health Foundation's content page. So free, free, free. We love free. All right, now pulse it down. 3, 2, 1, ah. Ready? 3, 2, 1, ah. Push, push. Now, this is for all of you with bat wings. Okay? We don't want bat wings. We want tight muscles. Okay? So squeeze them super tight. Pull up. Squeeze. Woo! Yes. Isn't that that nice? Do 2 more of those. One more time. All right, shake those arms out a little bit. Shake those legs out. Oh, isn't that nice? All right, let's bring it in. Let's circle that knee around. Circle up and around. Circle and around. So nothing with alarms. If you want to put the weights down for a few minutes, you can. Pull it around. Pull it around. So we've got balance. And we're really loosening up those hips. Loosen them up. So when we get back from COVID, we're going to join a dance class. You're going to be ready. You're going to have those loose hips, right? Or there's a Zumba lady teaching Zumba on Riverside Community Health Foundation site. Check her out. She can move. Switch directions. Pull it in. Pull it in. They also have a yoga class that you can do. I have not checked that one out. I'm always riding my bike when he's doing his. Let's do 4. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Shake that leg out. Kick it forward just a little bit. Yes. All right, so let's hold one heel out in front. One heel out. Now sit here and lunge here. You're sitting down in the back leg. Sit in the back leg. Really push that booty out. Push it out. Push it out. Push. Isn't that nice? So just a one-legged squat, right? Because this leg's doing nothing. It's just hanging out. 2 more. 1 more time. Switch sides. So set it up. Get that foot out. Get your weight on the back. Now sit. And sit. Sit down. Woo! So, again, watch where that knee is on the back leg. Don't let it go over that toe. I'm watching. Come on, stick it out there. Stick. Oh, we did right on time. Do 2 more. 1 more time. All right, bring it in. Let's take it, switch legs, get into a big lunge, and let's do our row. So if you're on a chair, you can turn sideways. If you want to face forward, that's fine, and just do the arms. If you have light weights, put them both in one hand. Let's make this a little heavier. Remember, your back is strong. This is your thoracic spine area. So you're squeezing up around those shoulder blades. Now, again, my fingers between your shoulder blades. I want you to squeeze my finger right there. Right there. 4 more times. 2 more. 1 more time. All right, switch sides. So start, set it up nice and strong. Start with that row. Whenever you're ready, you can add that second weight. Now if you're trying to hold 2 water bottles, that might be too much. Now watch those feet. Make sure the toes are facing forward. Pull it up. Tummy's tight. Hand on the thigh if you need extra support for your back. Woo. Let's do 4 more. 2 more so we can balance. All right, bring it in. Let's start with a squat. You can just stay in your chair if you want. Hands right in front of the chest. Weights in your hand. Twist. Center. Center. Tummy's tight. Booty tucked under on this one. Tall spine. Shoulders down. And breathe. Now usually in my class, I'll do all those cues. And then I'll say, and breathe. And then they all groan like, oh. You want me to think of that too? All right, let's do a wood chopper. Reach, touch. Now, this might be too hard with 2 weights in your hand. So feel free to release 1 weight and just use 1. Pull, reach, reach. So chopping that wood, yes? Let's do 4 more. more. So shoulders, little tricep as you push to the top. All right, bring it in. Twist, center, twist. Now, if you got a bad back, this may not be your move, right? Lower back is working right now. You may be going, eee. All right, let's take it up. Wood chop. Up. Gotta do the other side. I don't want you lopsided. Come on, reach. Pull. Reach. Tummy's tight. Reach. Reach. So if any of you have a swimming pool, don't forget our new program. It's on aquamotionfun.com. It's called Silver Mermaids. That's for all of you with a pool, and you don't know what the heck to do in it. So Carly and I take you through 2 workouts a week, live, and then you have 6 others to choose from for the week. Here we go, 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more time. Hammer curls. So bring the feet in a little bit closer. Hammer curls. So we're holding it like you would a hammer, right? All right. If you want to add that squat, you may. You don't have to. You want to just focus on arms. Now, you can focus on 2 muscle sets, 2 muscle groups. My bicep and a tricep. So pull, push, full range of motion. All the way up, all the way back. This music's not too fast, right? So we can do full range safely. Feel free to take out those squats if it's too much for you. We've done a lot today. You're almost done, I promise. 4 more. 3 more. 2. 1 more time. All right, I want you to set those weights down. I want you to grab a chair. I didn't tell you to grab a chair, but now I'm telling you. If you have a wall, a sink, a countertop, a bench, any of those will do. So we're going to do our push-ups. So let's start in our plank. You guys, if you can do this on the floor, get on the floor and do it, okay? You don't have to, but it's better. All right, so get yourself into your plank. What do we do in a plank? Squeeze your butt cheeks together. Take your kneecaps, pull them up. Pull the kneecaps up so you're tight. Everything's tight, yes? Yes, I know. Pull the knee in. Pull the knee in. So you can be here. You can be all the way down, yes? All right, so we're doing a plank. I'm going to stay up here so you can see me better. All right, so you're pulling it in. Tummy tight. Yes, pull. And pull. Pull. Let's do 4 more times. 4. 3. Is your butt tight? 2. All right, we're doing push-ups. Here we go. Down. I can't do that there. Here we go. Down. Can I go on my knees? Yes, I could. Can I go on my hands and feet? I can. Can you ignore me? It's hard. Could I do this on a wall? Absolutely. 4 more. 3 more. 2. 1 more time. Bring it in. Sit on your chair. Pull your knees up. Pull them up. Pull them up. So I am not sitting in an optimal chair. It's really fluffy. Her chair's better. Okay? Pull it up. Now, when you pull up, I need to exhale. Ready? Exhale. If that's too hard for you, do 1 leg at a time. Pull and pull. Yeah? You can do that. You're still getting lots of hip flexor. A little bit of abs for support. You guys, hip flexor is really important. If you don't have good hip flexors, or they're too tight, or you sit all the time and never work up, they're just all impinged in here without actually working them, we don't walk very well, right? So we want to make sure we can walk. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. Remember vertical, right? We want to be vertical. All right, bring it in. Let's cross 1 leg over. Stay here and sit. All right, now lean forward with a flat back, and you go a little bit more intense stretch in there. All right, I'm turning that music down. All right. So goals, 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 goals. You just achieved 1 goal right now because you did this class, right? Good job. You get an A. I highly recommend you go pick another video out, either on our Facebook site or on YouTube, Aquamotion Ability Foundation, and let's do a cardio workout. You need to do cardio. Switch sides. Because you need the workout. So tomorrow, again, pick a workout, probably cardio or intervals tomorrow. And then this weekend, same thing, but you could do Saturday or Sunday out of weight one in there too. So you kind of want to give your muscles a day off, like for high resistance. Give them one day off, let them heal, and then you can go back and do weights like 2 days later. So it's all good. All right, let's go ahead and stand it up. Let's take that heel, let's push that heel back. So if you've got your chair, you can push back against your chair. If you have a wall, push back against the wall, driving down that heel. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm not going to forget. Hold on, toe clench. Hold that stretch, let's switch sides. Push that heel back, push back. Okay, so I've had plantar fasciitis almost my entire life because I ran. I taught a bazillion classes a week, doing triathlons, all this crazy stuff. My feet were in misery, so let me tell you a couple things. One, get a tennis ball. Pretend this is a tennis ball. Take the tennis ball, roll your foot back and forth over that tennis ball. I'm telling you, feels so good. Then take the tennis ball and squeeze it like orange juice. Squeeze the ball all up and down your foot. And then grab a towel, a dish towel, lay the dish towel out. One foot, take your foot and crinkle your toes. So you're gonna go like this and crinkle your toes and pull the towel in. Take the towel, spread it back out, do it again. And do each foot 10 times. Spread it out, crinkle, 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 okay? So what you're doing is taking the muscles on the bottom of your feet. First, we loosen up that fascia, loosen, loosen, loosen. Then we squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. And then when you're all done, you're like, oh my gosh, they're killing me, right? It's all good, it's good pain. You're gonna go back on your little tennis ball, roll one more time to loosen up that muscle again. You can use the tennis ball all over your body, all over your body. You can lay on the floor, put 2 tennis balls and a tube top, and roll your neck, roll out your back. We really should do a foam rolling class one day for you guys because it's so valuable. I do it every day. Every day I roll. It's like somebody giving you a massage every day. So I highly recommend that. So, all right, let's stretch out just a little bit more. I talk too much. All right, so square out those shoulders, pull it across, stretch out that tricep. So you can take that ball, roll the tennis ball over any sore spot. Switch sides. And we can't go to masseuses right now, right? Because, unless they do it outside, I guess. So do it yourself. Take care of your own muscles. That's why we're here. All right, take those hands, if you can, pull them back behind you. So first roll down and back, then pull those hands behind. If you can reach, interlace your fingers and gently pull up. So you're gonna feel the stretch in the bicep, across the chest. Pull those shoulders down, don't let them swinch up, keep them down. And then you can lift those hands only as high as it's comfortable. So if you're feeling any sharp pain, stop immediately. All right, shake those hands out, roll that head. I always like to do my neck, that's where I hurt the most. So roll out my neck. I use the tennis ball on my neck, especially if you're on the computer a long time. All right, look right and left, say no more, Linda. So tired of you. Woo. Well, I hope you guys feel like $1 million. Remember, drink, 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 not alcohol. Drop your ear to shoulder. Drink your water. Drink your iced tea. Lots and lots of fluids. Watermelon. Fantastic food on a hot day. All right, you guys, go out and have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. We love you dearly, and we hope you have a great weekend. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. Bye, guys.